Hey guys, it's Kitty Heart Shelby here, and this is a video I decided to do because tomorrow's Christmas. I might just put this on Christmas Day. I don't know what I'm gonna do yet. Depends if I'm gonna edit it or not. So I'm gonna tell you a Christmas story. This one's gonna be a little bit funny, I guess. This was when I was littler, like around, 2 years ago? I think this was around 3 years ago. Yeah, 3 years ago. This happened 3 years ago, and I do not have any memory from this. Now, this story has come from my... Stay there, umbrella. It comes from my parents. So we decided that we're gonna go to this little festival thing. So yeah, we're going to this festival, and keep in mind, my dad's a diabetic, so when we're there, it starts to rain, and this is like a year after we moved in, because this is my stepdad and stepbrother. So my stepbrother, he's older than me. We're 10 years apart. And if I was 12, if I was 9, no, I was 8. So he was 18 at the time, I believe. Yeah. And we got very lucky because he was still living in the house. So right now he's around 22. I know that. Always 10 years apart. So yeah. Benji! Leave Bailey alone! Freaking perv. Okay, so let's keep going. Ooh, I'll kill myself. So my dad's a diabetic, and it's around like I'd say good half-hour drive away, which again isn't that long for me since I had to get enough patience to drive 2 days to New York. So yeah, so here we go again. So we get there, my dad's sugar's low. He needs to get something sugary, sweet, get his sugar up, because this can be very dangerous if sugar gets too high or low. Like, one time he could pass out while he's driving. So we have to get the closest parking spot we can, in case he passes out. Okay, so here we are. We get in the parking spot. There's a lady who was gonna cut us off, and my mom was like, hell to the no, and just cut in front of her into the parking spot. This lady proceeds to get out of her car and start yelling at us. My mom is a Latina. Latinas, you don't yell at us. We will fight you. We don't care. We don't start fights, we just finish fights. Okay? So that's that. She starts yelling like, I was gonna get in that parking spot. I'm so bad. Well, they were engaged. Yeah, because I moved in when they were engaged. My fiance is a diabetic and his sugar's low. We need to get him some sugar or something bad could happen. And he's like, I don't care, that's my parking spot, get out of it, and blah, 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 blah. Keep in mind, I'm a little girl, I don't know what the hell's going on. I'm looking, and I'm like, Mom, please, no, dear God, no, please don't. And it was raining, so my brother had his jacket over my head so I wouldn't get wet. And I was like, Mami, vámonos, Mami, no, por favor, no. Which that means, Mom, please, no, let's just go, no, please. So yeah, I was begging her in Spanish, please, God, no. Let's just go, have a good time at this little winter festival and go home. And my dad, who legit his sugar was low, had to grab my mom and said, honey, let's go. She's not worth it. My mom was so pissed, she was about to fight her for this parking spot. And she was like, no, honey, we have kids here. We can't do this. Your daughter's here. She's only 7. No, I was 8. She's only 8. Don't put her through this. She doesn't want her mom going to jail potentially for this. Let's go. So my mom finally listens. And we go inside, we have a great time, we come back out. It turns out the lady dumped like a soda on our car. And Mom was like, ooh, I'm gonna kill that bitch if I see her. We see her, and she sees us, and she sees my mom, and she just gone. That girl books it out of there. So yeah, my mom almost dead ass went running after her. And I was like, Mommy, no, she's not worth it. Don't do it. Mommy, por favor, no. So yeah, that's that story time. And if I want, I could add another story time. You know what? Let's add another story time to it. So I'm going to add another story time from my youth. No, it can't be about my dad because he's an asshole. My parents don't watch my videos, so I can cuss. And my parents are home right now, so my roommate's home, but my parents are home. My roommates can be an asshole sometimes. So yeah. How about when I almost got ran over by a fucking truck? So me and my friend Cassidy, I don't know her anymore. Like, we drifted apart. We went to separate schools. So yeah, we drifted apart from our friendship. We went to elementary school together. We were like this, bitch. The only other friend that I have from elementary school is Kayla, Alexis, and Ariel. We're still best friends. We have our fights, we have our differences, but we're still friends. We also live in the same neighborhood. I just live farther from them. Like, legit, they're on the other side of the neighborhood, which is like a 30-minute bike ride for me. So, yeah, we only meet up in the park, which is like a 10-minute bike ride. So, yeah. So, let's keep going, eh? So, whenever we would meet up during the summer or during the weekends, like, since I live here, Cassidy lived in a different neighborhood. So, like, her neighborhood's here, like, and then you have to ride all the way down here. You keep going, and, like, you turn this way, and you're in my neighborhood. So, I don't know what her neighborhood's called. I shouldn't put my neighborhood out there, because I don't know who's going to be watching these videos if I become famous, which I highly, highly doubt. So, please don't troll me. So, let's keep going. I'm not making this up. This did actually happen to me. I'm just trying to recount the details since this happened about, I'm going to say 2 years ago, because I was probably just starting 6th grade. Yeah. So yeah, I was just starting 6th grade. It was the weekend. We wanted to meet up. I had her phone number. So I call her. I'm like, hey, Cassidy, do you want to ride to the park with me and maybe, like, do our homework or whatever? She's like, sure, why the hell not? So whenever we would meet up, her parents were super overprotective. So I would ride my bike to the corner of the street. So the street's here, and her neighborhood is, like, across the street. And she would hop a bush and bring her bike through the bush so she can get here, and then she rides over, and we just go our merry way. So instead of turning, like, it's a 4-way street. You can go this way, and you'd still get to my neighborhood. But if you go this way, you don't have to cross the road later. The road going this way is longer than the road down there. I'm sorry if this is confusing. So, yeah. So, we start riding our bikes, like, yeah, we're joking around. We get all the way down. We pass my elementary school, and we're at the stoplight. So we hit the button to cross the street this way. And this street, it's like, I guess the street just, like, narrows down. So, like, instead of crossing this much, we only cross, like, this much. And that was much safer to me and my parents. So we start crossing. I kid you not, the light said we could go, and it was a red light. So we start pedaling. Benji, no! Boy, don't do that. I ought to hit you in the head for that. So yeah, we start going. I kid you not. 2 pedals in, I look over to my left. No, it's left, not right. To my left, and I just see this old ass guy. And I just, like, went forward, and he stopped. This is me. This is his car. I was this close from getting hit. I'm like, you motherfucker, you could have killed me. Are you fucking serious? And everyone just sees me like, are you fucking kidding me? You could have killed me and my friend. And Cassie's like, girl, just stop. You don't need to do this. You're making a scene. I'm like, I know I'm making a scene. This motherfucker almost killed me. If you can't see, if you're blind, you shouldn't drive. This dude was wearing glasses. He's old. He was an old AF. And I feel bad for cussing him out. But legit, he almost killed me. He said, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to. I didn't see the light. I'm like, the light's bloody red. How can you not see red? And I was just so worked up at the time. I'm like, I'm done. Let's just go now. And I'm just talking to Cassidy after that. We ride off the road. And I give him the middle finger. So yeah, I give him the middle finger. So then we drive away. Cassie's like, girl, why'd you make a scene? I'm like, I'm a Latina. I make scenes all the time. Especially if someone gets this close to killing me. Ooh, if my mama would have been there, that dude would have been dead. She wouldn't care. You see, Latinas, we're the badasses. Like, we're the ones who can cuss you out and you don't even know it. You think we're being friendly. But if you haven't learned any Spanish, yeah, that's sad. Especially if you haven't learned the cuss words. I swear my neighbors are... See, I have neighbors across the canal, and they're fucking weird. So, yeah. That's that story time, and I was so worked up. I swear. Ooh, I was pissed. And now I'm gonna add one little story time. It was Thanksgiving. This was so recent. This was basically last Thanksgiving. So, Thanksgiving 2018, almost Christmas. I'm straightening my hair with a flat iron. These things I put it on the hottest temperature because my hair it doesn't look like it here, but when it's like thick. See that? So yeah, I look horrible. No. So yeah, I'm straightening my hair with a flat iron, which is at 420 degrees Fahrenheit, I think. So yeah, this thing is like hot enough to bake a cookie, basically. The temperature you bake pizzas at, yeah, that's my flat iron. It's at 420 Fahrenheit. That's the highest it goes to. That's the setting I put it on. Y'all might be thinking, you're gonna burn your hair off, blah, blah, blah. Well, it doesn't burn your hair off. It's just really hot to touch. And it gets the job done really fast. So I'm straightening my hair. I'm getting ready. I'm like, they're going to be here in a half hour. Better hurry up. And I just start straightening really fast. My father, this is my 5th year. We got here in 2016, 17, 8. No, yeah. We got here in 2014. It's going to be 2019, so it's going to be our 5th year anniversary of living in this house. My 5th year anniversary of living in this house on Christmas Day, because that's when we moved in. That was my mom. We moved in on Christmas Day. Now, keep in mind, I was living on a mattress then. So, yeah, now I got my own room. Sweet, you know? So here I am, straightening my hair. I am busy because I put on some loud music, like lots of songs I just play. So I'm playing that. And you have no idea. So I'm just like blindly, I'm just like, okay, I gotta do my other side. So I start brushing. I start to do my other side, which I'm bad with because I kind of have to use my left hand to hold it. And it's just harder for me. So that's what I was doing. And all of a sudden, I hear bang, 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 bang. And I scream and I drop my flat iron on the floor. I look over and my dad's laughing his ass off. He had thrown 3 firecrackers at me. Benji, quit it. And it's not like one of those ones you have to light up. I could go run and grab one, but I don't think this is going to keep recording, so yeah, I'm going to go run and grab one. Oh, we're still recording? Okay, I'm back. Ooh. Okay, so he threw 3 of these. I know these don't seem like much, but I got 3 of those thrown into the bathroom with me, and it scared the living hell out of me. And I just screamed, "I hate you!" Because I was so scared. He's like, "Yeah, I know." Ow. Oh, frick. So yeah, that's that story. So I crammed 3 stories into 16 minutes. It's Kitty Heart Shelby. Follow me. My Snapchat, Kitty Heart Shelby. Facebook, Instagram, Shelby Gurskis, Girskis. It's been a great time seeing y'all. So, whew, I need to calm down now. It's a red helicopter. Well, if I'm gonna do it. Oh crap. And I'll see y'all later. Bye!